But I'm like I've got two sides of me. You know when people like dress up with the bride and groom? It's like, oh, hello, I am the villain.
This could be a new comedy character.
Oh, this side of me is a good guy. This side of me is the bad guy. Oh, stop what you're doing, Mr. Bad Guy. No, I can never stop being bad. That is my thing. But what about the kids? We are no longer together. I've got confused. I've put the bride and the groom and the bad guy and the villain
sounds like his family's
together.
got a lot of issues.
He's got a lot of issues going on with him inside. No, please. Don't leave us. I've got the accents wrong way around again.
Nah, it's alright. I think they'll get it. Alright then, so you've got the world, right? Look out the window.
Wow.
It's a beautiful world. 100 years' time.
What?
What do you see out there? What's going on? By the way, just so you, in case you can't see, well, you can't, but there is a view of just the city of Manchester behind you.
Glazing.
And it's a beautiful city.
It's a beautiful city.
In 100 years' time, will it be as beautiful?
Beautifuler.
Yeah. I think, yes.
Oh,
I do actually. I'm quite positive about the future. Safety is going to be out of control. We're not going to be able to do anything. I bet we're not even going to be able to leave your front door without checking in
Safety.
that you are entering the world now.
or safe.
Yeah.
I reckon AI is going to be a big thing.
AI is going to be ridiculous. We've spoken about this.
It's,
on a previous episode.
AI
So go back and watch that.
It's going to be some
That's going to have a massive influence.
transformer type shizness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's always a worry. But, you know, I'll tell you one thing I do think might be really cool with the future. You know, sport. Sport is
It'll get
going
better.
to... Well, I think it's just going to be easier accessibly to watch, you know.
I should hope so.
I think there's going to be these tables, like these really cool tables, and you can watch it from above, and you have a projector shot down at the bottom, and it
like
shows
a bird's eye view
of the game that's going on.
Yeah.
And you can change the angle if you want. Like, so if you sit down, so you're watching it from above like that, and then you sit down, and the view changes. So you're watching it from the sidelines, and the players are running along like that.
Nice. I think VR video games would be good as well. FIFA, when it comes to VR.
Oh, mate.
I'm going to be knackered.
Maybe instead of a controller.
The goals I'm scoring.
Oh, that's so you.
Yeah.
That's so you. Get a corner guy. You could be the corner guy.
Yeah. And if I'm playing and there's a player like coming towards me, I can just like pause the game, delete him,
But yeah.
and then I'll just run straight
Get a
past
mod.
him.
I reckon instead of a controller, you get a controller ball.
Okay.
So the ball's the controller. So you remember like when you get the car games and you're like driving.
Yeah.
Instead of that, it's a ball
That you hold with your hands.
that you hold with your hands. Or no, like when you're playing football.
Right.
So like, if you're the keeper, you gotta hold it. Or like if you're the player, you got to touch it with your. And then
But if you've got the set on, how are you going to know if the ball doesn't just run away from you? And
like
if you'll be in your house. Maybe you're not. Maybe in the future you go to VR rooms.
that is like there's a system in place.
Yeah.
Every room has to have
That wouldn't
VR.
surprise me if something like that came about. Because VR can be quite expensive. But if there was like a big building, that was like your VR building, people would go there and play games. I know. I'd go there for my birthday. It's my 30th this year. Maybe that's what I'll do this year.
Yeah.
Why would you remind me of that?
I did. Oh, sorry. I know.
Bloody 30 this year.
I'll calm you down.
It's okay.
Oh, that sounded like Squid Games.
That's what I want to be reminded of on my 30th.
Death
Yeah.
and destruction.
Do you know what? 30, you seem to think that, you're going to hit a certain age and you're going to be like married and have kids maybe, or have a stable career. I don't have any of these things. I don't even know if I want any of these things anymore. What am I going to do with a wife? What am I going to do with kids? What am I going to do with a job?
That's a very good point.
I mean, I wish I had one of them. One of them would be good.
One of them would be nice, especially for you.
Yeah. Maybe not the kid. I wouldn't want a kid without a wife.
Right.
But if my future
Weird, then.
kid is listening to this, I loved your mum very much.
Yeah. That's how kids come about, isn't it? When mummy and daddies love each other very much.
Yeah,
So there's always that
that is true.
that you can think about.
If, say it's your wedding day, and you've turned to your wife and you've said, "My lovely Mrs. Dave,
Yep.
I made this for you." Play the song.
She knows what that means.
She's gonna be so wet.
She's so... Oh, love, before you stand up.
Sorry for being crass there.
I think the only way we're ever going to get world peace is if alien invasion comes down and
We all have to unite.
we all have to unite together.
I disagree.
That's the only way world peace is ever going to happen.
I disagree. I think I just need to start tweeting more. I think if I was to tweet more, if I was to X more.
Who says
I was to
X?
If I was to X more, then maybe world peace would be restored. But I just don't like using Twitter. There's too much
going on.
There's too much stuff on there. You know, you open it up to look at a video of cats. You know, I follow this cute cat page. Every time I go on there, I look at the cute cats and I scroll down once, and then before you know it, someone's jumping off a building and the parachute doesn't work.
That's why I don't like Extragram.
Extragram?
Oh, Twitter. Twitter.
X, yeah.
Twitter. Just so much death, so much negativity. Just not the happy playground that it used to be. You know, it's lost its
fun.
It's lost its spunk, if you will. Yeah. One thing it hasn't lost, however, is its image.
You heard it here first, people. This is what the Rhino's all about. Exciting facts delivered with high energy and high engagement.
And knowledge.
If you've got any questions that you want answering, leave them in the comments. We will answer them. I am going to start commenting on your comments again soon. I've just been incredibly busy. Thank you for listening to the Rhino. We will see you again soon.
See you in a short.
Play us out.